By now, you've probably heard about
Yeah,
Honey.
ads are such a good thing,
the
such
browser
a moral
extension that
thing,
saves
and
you
I'm
money.
so immoral for using my ad block on YouTube.
Oh, no.
What a
Honey
bad
is a
person I
free
am.
browser
Right?
extension.
Free browser extension.
Free browser extension.
Free browser extension.
That automatically applies coupon
Right,
codes
because
when you shop online.
I'm definitely not getting scammed by
Literally
this,
free
and
money.
they are
Basically,
just
To not be
all
using
very
this.
good people
There is no
that
Join Honey.
put their
Join
money
Honey.
in to promote their product, even though they don't have to, because good products get recognition for being good.
Yeah,
Surely
I hate to break it to you, but your favorite
they are-
influencers
their
sold
product
you a
is
lie.
actually
Honey
good.
is a scam, and the majority of claims promoted
Even
by
though
those
they need to
influencers
promote it with
aren't
money.
even remotely true. But it gets worse. Honey hasn't just been scamming you, the consumer. They've also been stealing money from influencers, including the very ones they paid to promote their product. And I'm not just talking about a few bucks here. I believe the scam has likely cost content creators millions of dollars. Sound crazy? Well, I didn't believe it at first either, until I experienced it myself firsthand. In fact, I'm confident this might just be the biggest influencer scam of all time, which is insane considering Honey is owned and run by scam of all time.
Is the Ludwig in there?
Nice.
Is the Lud? Who's that?
Which is insane considering Honey is owned and run by PayPal, who purchased this company for $4 billion. This three-part series is the result of a multi-year investigation where I believe I've uncovered signs of advertising fraud, affiliate fraud, the illegal collection of personal data, deception, lies, coercion, extortion, the list goes
Well,
on.
extortion?
I've reviewed hundreds of documents, adverts, sponsorships. I've reviewed emails between Honey and merchants, interviewed victims. Believe me,
XQCL.
this runs deep. Now, I want to be clear. The views, allegations, and conclusions expressed in this series are my opinions, based on evidence
I mean, it
I
is a
have
pretty
gathered,
wild claim,
which will
isn't
be
it?
shared throughout. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Honey Trap.
I see Mr. Beat. I see Pokey. MKBH. I see Linus. I see Moist.
Now, I know what you're thinking. It's a free browser extension. How bad could it be? Well, trust me, it's far more sinister than you might think. You know what they say, if a product's free,
Are
it's
you
likely
feeling
you're the
hot
product.
today?
And as you'll find out later in this investigation, that remains true for PayPal Honey. Now, like most people, I too fell for the lies. I mean, what's not to love about a free browser extension that saves you money? It's a
Right.
compelling product. And with the endorsement from what feels like every single popular influencer on YouTube, it's no wonder millions of people
Another
downloaded
off-brand
it. Ironically,
CoffeeZilla
the
with
very
a takedown
influencers
attempt.
promoting Honey seemingly had no
Bro, give the video a chance. I'm giving it a chance, okay? Also, I gotta be honest with you. It seems like to me, anytime a company does a takeover, which is like they get everybody and they have a lot of funding, a lot of them have been scams.
no idea the company was quietly picking money out of their very own pockets.
Really, dude.
Well, at least one of them
Really,
realized,
chat.
but we'll get to that
Really,
later.
man.
So let me show you how Honey's been stealing money from influencers.
Like FTX.
So let's say you're watching a video on YouTube. If you're into tech like me, maybe you're watching a Linus Tech Tips video. Linus tells you about this free browser extension that saves you money online. You install it in 2 clicks, and boom, you have Honey. Perfect timing, because it just so happens you're looking to buy a new CPU for your computer. You come across another Linus Tech Tips video, and after watching, you're convinced you should buy the one recommended in his video.
I'll
So
do
you
that.
scroll down and find Linus's affiliate link to that product. Now, for those of you who don't know, when you click an affiliate link and buy something, the influencer who promoted the product earns a commission for referring you to that store. So you add the product to your cart, get to the checkout page, and hello, Honey says they found you 10 coupon codes.
10 coupons.
Sweet. You click apply discounts and Honey gets to work. But unfortunately, none of the coupon codes worked. Doesn't matter though, because as Honey has promised us for years, that means we know we've got the best deal. So you complete your purchase, you're happy, your new CPU's on the way, Linus is happy, he's getting his commission, everyone's happy, right? Well, let's quickly rewind and see what was happening behind the scenes. You see, after clicking Linus's affiliate link, you'll notice in the URL, there's a tracking tag labeled Short Circuit. That's a reference to one of Linus's YouTube channels. And this tracking tag is how Newegg knows who to pay a commission to. We can also see that this tracking tag has been saved on my browser in the form of a cookie that will expire in 30 days. That way, if we only decide to complete the purchase a few days later, Linus will still be credited the sale. It's kind of like when you're at a department store buying a TV and the salesman who helped you gives you a referral card or a receipt with their name on it, so when you eventually get to the checkout counter, the clerk knows which salesman to award the sale to. You can think of affiliate cookies as a digital version of that. So what happened when we got to the checkout page? Well, once Honey popped up, watch what happened to Linus's affiliate cookie after we clicked apply discounts. You see that? Honey came in, removed Linus's affiliate cookie, and replaced it with their own, claiming credit for the sale and pocketing the commission money for themselves.
What?
Yeah. Now, if we quickly go back again, we can see what's causing this to happen. After clicking apply discounts, what you'll notice is that in the top left corner of your browser, Honey discreetly opens a small new tab, which acts like a simulated referral click, as if they were the ones to refer you to the website, even though you're already on the website and at the checkout page. Once that page is finished loading and has stuffed PayPal's affiliate cookie, the tab automatically closes, leaving you blissfully unaware that anything ever happened.
Chat, I will not defend this, chat. This is actually dog shit, evil trash. But hold on, chat. Just people that people in chat that do some coding or whatever, people that are like coding. Is there even a chance this duplicates or gives them a cut of the PayPal one or some maybe a split thing or something like that? Like, or is that just clear cut exactly what he says? All right.
It's very sneaky.
It just flat out replies.
When I first discovered this was happening, I thought, there's no way. Why would all these high-profile influencers be promoting a company that is actively poaching their affiliate commissions? It didn't make any sense. So to make sure I wasn't going crazy, I went on a Honey testing spree, clicking one affiliate link after another, and it kept happening. But even after all those tests, I scoured the internet to see if anyone was talking about this and found nothing. Okay, there was this one debate about it on the Y Combinator forum.
So they paid them flat. They give them a better deal than they usually get. So they're more enticed to actually take the deal, right? Because they can afford it because they're taking the money from the referrals, right? And the money is going to them. So they get buffer up a little bit, and they probably even a little bit more.
Honey and beans.
Nothing concrete. Besides that, virtually nobody was talking about this, adding fuel to my doubt. So I figured, screw it.
Yeah, my
I'll
goats
reach out
would
to
never
Honey
fall
and
for
ask them
such
directly.
advertising
And sure
scam.
enough, they came back to me with
That's
the
why I
following.
didn't promote
If Honey
them,
is activated
because
and
he
is the
knew
last program
all
used while
along,
shopping
he
on the
knew.
site, it
They
is
were
likely
sussy.
Honey will receive credit for the purchase. I was right, and just like that, my investigation into Honey began. Now, some might consider what PayPal's doing here dirty or highly unethical, but personally, I can't see how it's anything short of fraud. I mean, just imagine something like this happening in a real-world scenario. Let's say you're a
Well, you're saying clown, but how does the guy clown? But that seems like breach of contract. Unless there's a loophole in the contract, that seems like a possible breach of contract, possible actual fraud. Yeah.
at a department store looking to buy a new TV. A salesman spends time running you through your options. You decide to buy, he gives you his referral card, you get to the checkout, and right as you're about to pay, a sleazy salesman pops up going, "Hey, shall I check if I have any coupon codes for you?" Naturally, you say sure. He snatches your referral card without you ever noticing, looks for coupons, says, "Sorry, no luck this time," but instead of handing back the original referral card, he hands back his own. PayPal didn't refer the customer to the store. They didn't promote.
Wait, that's actually even worse. It's even worse because, bro, because they're not even getting anything from the actual code. It's served on the product that he was doing on his own.
Any of the products, the salesman did that.
No, it's even
PayPal
worse than what it was
provided
before.
absolutely zero value to the customer, yet they were rewarded for the sale. But because this is all happening online, buried behind clicks and cookies and tracking data, there's little to no transparency that this is ever happening. Okay, but what if Honey had found a working coupon code? Would that make it okay for them to claim the commission?
No.
Honestly, no, I don't think so. The fact remains that Honey didn't refer the customer to the store, nor did they promote the product. Look, don't get me wrong, I'm a consumer myself. Saving money matters, especially when money's tight. But this scam doesn't just affect wealthy influencers. There are hundreds of thousands of small creators, bloggers, artists who rely on affiliate commissions to support their craft. Sure, you could argue that Honey may have convinced the consumer to complete the purchase by providing a discount. But let's be real, if you're already at the checkout with your items in your cart, you already have a high intent to purchase. And again, this would never fly in a real-life sales environment. No department store is going to allow a salesman to hang out
The reason you're a small creator is because
handing out
you've gone to this
while
shit.
simultaneously stealing commissions from the other sales.
Nobody watches it because it's shit, not because you need money.
right?
Or you're
And
a
they're
small
being
creator
credited
and
for all the
you're
sales
hard,
that
you're
they're
really working
pushing
hard, but it's
that
just a
isn't
niche
honey.
product. No,
Like,
it is it's a
that's
shit
their
product.
push.
So
Fuck
why
you,
are we
man.
allowing a
Fuck
corporate
you
giant like
and your
PayPal
shit.
to do it on the internet? Now,
There's a
believe it
reason
or not,
nobody
this
watches it.
first
It's
example I
shit.
just showed you with Linus is just one of 3 scenarios in which Honey poaches affiliate commissions, and the next scenarios are even worse. But before I show you how bad scenario 2 is, it's important you understand the fundamental system Honey is exploiting. You see, in affiliate marketing, there's this thing called last click attribution, which basically means last click wins. For example, you might click on a shoe blogger's affiliate link for a pair of Nikes, but you don't buy right away. Later, you click on a YouTuber's link for the same shoes and complete the purchase. In this scenario, the YouTuber gets the commission and the blogger gets nothing. There are other models like first click, where the blogger would win the commission, or dynamic click, where the commission is shared. But the industry went with last click because while it's not always the fairest, it's the easiest to implement.
Wait a minute. So it's a loophole. When they click, it opens a new browser, and that click is a Honey's click and not the affiliate codes click, whatever. So then they hijack it.
Therefore, it became the industry standard. Now, when it's blogger versus YouTuber for a sale, honestly, I'd say last click is usually fair. But when it's anyone versus Honey, there's no real competition. Honey pops up right at the end of your purchasing journey, virtually guaranteeing they'll win that last click. They of course know this and do anything they can to get that last click, even when there's no coupon codes to offer. Which brings us to scenario 2. Honey Gold, which is now called PayPal Rewards. Here's how it works. When you get to the checkout and Honey Gold is available, Honey pops up and is essentially saying, "Hey you, consumer, click this button here so PayPal can claim the commission for the sale, and we'll share a portion of that commission money with you in the form of points." It's basically a lame cashback scheme.
What?
And it's genius because if there are no coupons to offer, but the store is participating in Honey Gold, it gives Honey another reason to get that last click. How can YouTubers, bloggers, or any other type of affiliate fairly compete against this type of mechanism? Of course the consumer's gonna click, and of course they're going to win the sale. Now this got me thinking, how much of their commission are they actually sharing with users? Well, to find out, I decided to put Honey Gold to the test. So I looked for any website where Honey Gold was offered and found it on NordVPN. And no, this is not a sneaky sponsorship. So I signed up for NordVPN's affiliate program, which offers 40% commission on successful referrals after getting approved into the
40?
program, which offers
40% commission?
40% commission on successful referrals. After getting approved into the program, I received a custom affiliate link for my YouTube channel. Using this link, I made 2 separate purchases. For the first, I activated Honey Gold, and sure enough, you can see my affiliate cookie was replaced with Honey's. And for the second, I didn't activate Honey Gold. As expected, I was awarded a $35 commission for the sale where Honey Gold wasn't activated, and received nothing when Honey Gold was activated. For the first time, I experienced Honey poaching my own affiliate commission. So how much of my stolen
40% yoink?
$35 commission did PayPal share as cash back with my Honey account, aka the consumer? Brace yourselves, 89 points, which is equivalent to 89 cents USD. That's right, Honey poached a $35 commission for doing nothing and rewarded me a grand total of 89 cents. Thanks PayPal, you really shouldn't have.
That's like 2%.
No, seriously, you really shouldn't have.
2.4%.
On to scenario 3. For you ladies out there, let's say you're looking for a
1%?
new outfit. Your favorite influencer tries on something that slays, you click on their affiliate link and get to the checkout. But in this scenario, Honey knows it has nothing to offer. No coupon codes, no Honey Gold, yet it still pops up to announce absolutely nothing. Annoying as fuck. Naturally, you click the got it button to get rid of the annoying dancing coin.
Don't you
and
dare.
Whoa, what's that? PayPal takes the sale. Why?
What? Brother.
Annoying as fuck. Naturally, you click the got it button to get rid of the annoying dancing coin. And whoa, what's that? PayPal takes the sale. Why? Because fuck you, Mary. That's your commission. But wait, there's more. My personal favorite is when Honey has nothing to offer, so pops up offering you to check out with PayPal. even though the option is already available at the checkout page. And of course, if you click the checkout button, PayPal poaches the sale. Classy. As I was saying, Honey uses any excuse possible to get that last click from the user. It's absolutely disgusting. I
Yeah,
can't
it's a
even
possible class
begin
action
to
lawsuit,
fathom
no?
how much money has been lost at the hands of this browser extension. Imagine being the influencers who promoted Honey, telling your audience, who, by the way, are the most likely to use your affiliate links, to download an app that poaches your affiliate sales. It's crazy. Now, to be clear, not every influencer who promoted Honey engages in affiliate marketing. So those who don't,
Well,
Imagine
imagine
if Ninja got a low taper fade.
In some like fine print bullshit or
You know
it's
that
in a
meme is so
code, like,
massive.
this is
Like,
insane.
I see
And even then, why would
every
they
day
sell
I see videos with
obviously
millions
affected.
of views
But
made
did any
today,
of the influencers
made
who
last
are engaging in
last
affiliate
week,
marketing
last
ever
month.
catch on to what Honey's been doing?
Millions of views.
Well,
That's
it
the meme
turns
is so
out yes,
massive.
at least one of them did.
Absolutely
Linus
massive.
Tech Tips, who have been promoting Honey since 2017. So here's how I found this out. You see, one day I was browsing Linus's forum to see if anyone had raised a red flag about Honey. And sure enough, back in 2020, someone sounded the alarm, but it was ultimately ignored. However, in 2022, a different user noticed that LMG were no longer promoting Honey and asked the team if they had been dropped as a sponsor, to which one of Linus's employees responded with, "We ended the partnership with Honey due to the way their service interacted with affiliate links. Essentially, if someone clicked on an affiliate link and then they use Honey and search for a deal, Honey will override that tracking link even if they don't find you a deal. That didn't jive with us, so we ended the partnership." Okay, so they had no idea this was happening, and it took them several years to catch on. That's quite telling, because we're talking about a tech-savvy YouTube channel that's run by a very large team. The fact that it took them several years to figure this out, in my opinion, really underscores the deceptive nature with which Honey operates. If Linus and his team didn't know, I can't imagine many other influencers would have known either. Now, I have to say, as a longtime viewer and supporter of Linus's channel, I'm incredibly disappointed they weren't more public with this discovery. I get this specific issue doesn't directly affect their viewers, but
Okay, true, but they did say something publicly, whatever, right? And I would assume they'd be, if let's say what was going on, that was in the fine print of the contract, whatever, and they saw, yeah, we can't sue them, whatever, and we can't like slander them or some shit like that, right? What? I'm just playing devil's advocate here. I'm saying there's possibly a chance that it opens them up for liability.
surely they must have realized the wider impact this could be having on
It's
the
not-
creator community,
it's
the
more likely
community
than
they're a
not.
part of. I think that matters. And it's not as though they only promoted Honey once or twice. They did approximately 160 sponsored segments, all of which remain live on YouTube. Those videos
Whoa. 160.
and 60 sponsored segments, all of which remain live on YouTube. Those videos have accumulated around 194 million views. According to my data, that makes Linus's company LMG the third largest promoter of Honey on YouTube. So yeah, in my opinion, they should have made more noise about this. But what's truly baffling to me is that after LMG ended their partnership with Honey, they then went ahead and partnered with a company called Karma Now, a coupon browser extension that literally engages in similar behavior. Now, I did reach out to LMG about this situation, and I'll be honest, their response was not to my satisfaction. They didn't address the majority of my questions, however, they did at least provide some important context about their dealings with Honey. LMG stated that as soon as these issues with Honey were brought to us, we tried to work with them to remedy them. After a few calls, we were informed that they weren't willing to change, so we stopped working with them across all channels. So let me get this straight. One of Honey's biggest promoters goes to them and says, "Hey, can you please stop overriding our affiliate links?" And Honey effectively goes, "Nah, not happening." Assuming I've got that correct, and if true, that just goes to show what little regard Honey has not only for content creators, but also their partners. Now, as for LMG's less than ideal response, I did press Linus's team to address the rest of my question.
All right, I'm gonna take a wild guess. I'm gonna take a wild guess. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Saying that they probably offer really good flat rates, and creators don't give a fuck about the affiliate being stolen or whatever, because the flat rates are good enough, and they don't know they're getting fleeced for the extra on the actual affiliate code that they're taking. That's what it is. Because
Probably.
if they can afford to do a market takeover, which means
Because
everybody's
so that the affiliate, you don't know how much you're gonna make. It's more it fluctuates more, right? You know who is buying what at what time, who's buying from who gets. If it's all going to them and that's going to you, it's probably more than only what you get from affiliates.
How they sold you a
Because
product
essentially
that was doing
you're
the
also
opposite of
yoinking
what they promised.
from
You
because
see,
you're
as I was
affiliated
testing
with
Honey across different stores, I was
Honey.
encountering a
You're also
reoccurring
yoinking
issue.
from all the
When I
other
reached the
people with
checkout
affiliate
page,
links.
Honey would claim it couldn't find me any coupon codes. Yet when I searched manually, I found working codes.
So it's
for
just-
these.
it's just a
And even when
competition.
Honey did find me a
Who
code,
can
I
promote
was
Honey
often
the
able
most
find
to get the
another
most
code
money,
of better value.
and then you
kind
win.
of strange,
What?
given their claim that
Well, thanks to Honey,
Like that's the person
manually
who
searching for coupon
that's the
codes
person who won
is
the
now a thing of
most.
the
The
past.
top 10
Another
Honey
oddity was
promoters,
that
they
Honey
won
would
the
often
most.
only find me Honey branded coupon codes, such as Honey 5 or Honey 10. Why would a store
Wait, no, you're double dipping. Brother,
only find me
Brother.
Honey branded
there's no way they're gonna double dip on that. They're using the code and hijacking the code cell. There's no shot.
coupon codes, such as Honey 5 or Honey 10? Why would a store only have Honey branded coupon codes? Kind of weird, right? But the biggest red flag was that when I tried submitting the better coupon codes I'd found, Honey wasn't adding them to their database.
What the?
So why not? Well, eventually I figured out what was going on. It turns out that one of the key benefits for stores partnering with Honey is that they are given full control over which coupon codes go live on the platform, if any at all. I discovered this while listening to a podcast produced by Honey,
Wait,
which
that's triple dipping. Like they're getting flat amounts from the people themselves that's selling the shit. That's insane.
appears to
Brother,
be aimed at attracting new
triple dip it.
businesses to joining their platform. In this podcast, an employee from the Australian clothing store, Princess Polly, discusses the benefits of partnering with Honey.
What would you say to any brand that is considered working with Honey but hasn't yet?
I would say missing out on converting customers. Like I said before, Gen Z is super discount savvy. You can't ignore the fact that they will hunt for like discount codes and they might find a better deal. With Honey, you can also control the discount code percentage, which means like they will potentially find a higher discount code on the internet. It literally lets you control like the customer journey, convert and control like the discount code percentage as well.
This is
But this lady, she's just talking like this is everyday business.
insane. She's basically saying Honey is great for businesses
She's
because it
smiling while saying
encourages
that.
users not to bother hunting for coupon codes, and it allows businesses to control which coupon codes are shared with consumers. Now, I was able to further verify this on Honey's website, specifically the FAQ page for partners, which clearly states, as a partner, you have control over the content hosted on the Honey platform. So yes, even if Honey knows of a coupon code that offers say 20% off, but a partnering store tells them, hey, only share a 5% off coupon, then that's the only discount Honey will apply to your cart at the checkout page. I mean, holy shit. Honey wasn't finding you the best deals possible, they were intentionally withholding them from you for their own financial gain. This completely invalidates Honey's core value proposition to consumers. For years, they sold you the lie that they would find you every working coupon code on the internet and apply the best one to your cart.
What that really bricks the exact opposite.
But nope, complete and utter lie. They have literally been feeding you coupon codes that were approved by the partnered stores who were paying them. And can I just say, the double messaging here is hilarious. Because on one hand, Honey has appealed to consumers by promising to find the best deals possible. But on the other hand, they appeal to businesses claiming that Honey helps prevent consumers from finding the best deals. It's absurd. Now, when you think about it, this all makes complete sense. I mean, why would any online business pay Honey for sharing their highest value coupon codes with its 20 million users? That's not an appealing partnership whatsoever. So, to make a partnership more attractive, Honey told businesses, hey, if you partner with us and pay us an affiliate commission, we'll let you control which discount codes are shared on our platform. And we'll tell our consumers we scoured the internet and found them the best deal possible. Everybody wins. Just not the consumers or
quadruple?
the influencers. With this discovery, I decided to do a thorough
Okay, 2 people in chat say that's a lie. Is that true?
internet and platform. And we'll tell our consumers we scoured the internet and found them the best deal possible. Everybody wins. just not the consumers or the influencers. With this discovery, I decided to do a thorough audit of Honey's advertising campaigns. And yikes, the ads, the sponsorships, everywhere you look, it's lie after lie. I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up going down as one of the most aggressive, shameless marketing scams of the...
That's unexpected, right? We give a bunch of big companies a bunch of power and then they work together to keep the power and they try to put everyone down. That's very unexpected. I never saw that coming. Right, if you're gonna be fucking wagey, you deserve this shit, you fucking cunt. You deserve to get scammed like this. If you're gonna put on the ad and suck up to every fucking company out there, you deserve this shit, you fucking cunt. Right? Some people don't stand for this shit, but you did, and you get what's coming to you, you fucking cunt.
Century. Just look at this insane list of videos that were sponsored by Honey. According to my data, they sponsored almost 5,000 videos across roughly 1,000 different YouTube channels, racking up an unbelievable 7.8 billion views. It's crazy. So now that we have a clearer picture of how Honey operates, let's reflect on some of their claims.
Honey will find every...
Chad, what do you think is the click-through rate on some of these like ads, whatever, and then how many people, like, if you do the math on an average basis, right? Like 5%, 3%, how many people actually buy with that, right? What is the average purchase size? You could probably make you could probably get an idea of how much money they made, right?
Working code on the internet and apply the best one to your cart.
If Honey can't find a discount code for you, then you can rest assured there's not a
single
discount or promo code on the internet.
It's a free browser extension that automatically finds you the best promo codes for anything you purchase online. You literally don't spend money.
Honey searches the known internet for every promo code ever used. This means you always get the best deals without even trying.
What Honey does is take money and they put it in your pocket.
If there is any way to save money on your purchase, they'll find it.
Getting you the lowest prices possible at checkout.
You are always going to get the best deal no matter where you're shopping. Amazon, eBay, Best Buy, doesn't matter. Honey's got your butt covered.
If Honey can't find a code, you have the best deal.
It really puts into perspective.
Guys, listen, you say they're lying, and I'm just saying, if they don't know, genuinely, I don't think there's anything that's been shown that they know, except for lying.
Surely they don't know.
They cut off, but still.
Surely they're not industry plant, suck up, bootlicker,
the intention of lying,
and they don't know. Surely they don't know.
This company is.
Surely.
Now, believe it or not, the Better Business Bureau launched an inquiry into Honey's advertising claims. But after Honey immediately discontinued the claims for, quote, business reasons.
It's not lying by omission because they don't know. Omission is when you know something and you're not saying it. The omission doesn't apply here because if they don't know, they don't know.
The BBB decided to drop the case. Honestly, at this point in my investigation,
you're saying is that they should do their due diligence, but nobody goes and checks the fucking like the source code, or like they trial test the thing while checking the fucking inspect element. Like, bro, like you would never do that. Like, just stop.
Investigation, I thought I'd seen the worst of it. I thought I understood the full picture of Honey's shady business model. But here's the thing. What I haven't told you is that there were instances where Honey would actually work really well, finding me incredible discounts that seemed almost too good to be true. Now, it wasn't very often, but enough to confuse me. And there were even times when they weren't poaching affiliate commissions by claiming the credit for sales. These inconsistencies bugged me. It didn't add up with everything else I had discovered. It was clear I was missing something. Well, once I finally figured out what that was, I uncovered an even darker side to PayPal scam, one that targeted an entirely new victim.
Really, dude? You're gonna sue?
We started having problems where customers would get in touch via our support saying, oh hey, I just tried to use this discount, this 60% off coupon, and it doesn't work. I'd be like, dude, that is not your discount. Like, how did you get that? And they'd be like, oh, I just showed up through the Honey extension.
Yeah, it cost us thousands, and I haven't even looked into how far back it went.
At the end of the day, like, you need to make the numbers work, and if Honey is going to steal 10% of your revenue all the time, you're going to have to raise prices at the end of the day, and it's just like a really awful business model. Like, we've been so bad at them for so long.
No.
Chad, that was actually interesting.
It's a decent
10 weeks
video.
ago,
That was a good video.
by now,
I enjoyed it. I reacted to the video.
No, go
Good
next
video.
fast.
Very informative. I enjoyed it. Looking forward to the part 2. Cheers, mate. I think it's having a intermediate like makes a client pay at the end. Bro, I be honest though, I don't like when people always act after the fact like, oh dude, the creators should know better, whatever. Like with FTX. Like, oh dude, the people should have done their due diligence with FTX. Bro, it took the whole fucking federal government to get into it and investigate to actually get them. You act like some common mortal person would have done that, knowing that they're over leveraged and all that shit. Like, that's insane. Like, what the fudge?
Alright, I have saying anything about it now, it's too late, right? These people say, well, you should now backtrack and say they were wrong and that all the sponsors were bad. No, you shouldn't. No, you should not. Okay. It's too late.